Hi, Starmates. How are you? I'm Yeti. Let's get going. I don't think I have any pre-chat to do.
My mom said to me, find someone who can give you everything. And I said, Mom, I already have everything.
Who is
I
that?
am a
Who's
rich
that?
man. I am a rich man.
I am a rich man.
Oh.
I am a rich man.
They don't need anyone to do
I am
stuff
a
for
rich
them.
man.
And they don't
I'm
conform
my
to the...
I am a rich man. Don't care about what they say. 날 밀어놓고 멋대로 굴 때. 내 것을 다 missing my name is. Where my name is. I am a rich man.
Oh yeah, they're non-traditional in male environment. Oh, that's scratch. Oh my gosh, that like literally just itched my brain in the absolute right way. Oh.
I am a rich man. So I am standing where you looking much on the time of perfect feet. Baby, I'm a rich man.
Oh,
I'm a rich man.
the pictures at the beginning are like the story we're gonna get now.
I am a rich man. I am a rich man. I am a rich man. I'm my own biggest fan.
I'm getting started.
I am a rich man. I am what I am.
I
am a rich man.
Oh, they're really reinforcing this meaning. Wow, Karina looks incredible.
Oh, here, okay, see my name is, where my name is. I am a rich man. Don't need the money. Yeah, see it.
I love how the like repetition of I am a rich man, like just how airy and light it is, like because it's such a strong, bold statement that they're making, especially like the way that they've set it up at the beginning with what the mum used to say and then continually reinforcing it. So you would expect it maybe to have a bit more of a punch, but actually they're just different. They're going to say it in the way that they choose to say it, and they have this like very feminine aura as well. Like you don't have to be masculine in order to have that power and be able to control life yourself, and that's represented in the vocals. Her face.
I am a rich man. So I am standing where you're looking much into the
Giselle has not spent time in a farm. You can tell she's not that vibe. She's the mean girly.
I am a rich man. I'm the one that not got the care for myself. I am a rich man. I am a rich man. I am a rich man. I'm my own biggest fan and a high end man. I am a rich man.
All the actors that they're doing really to change the melody.
Make it better on my day. I won't double back in the if you blame me cameo, I carry the love on the show. I'm not gonna already got my thing up at the
we're getting the back to back.
I am a rich man. I am a rich man. I am a rich man. I'm the one I'm not gonna care for myself. I am a rich man. I am a rich man. I am a rich man. I'm my own biggest fan and I'm high in the man. I am a rich man. I am what I am. So good, so good, so good. I am a rich man. I am what I am. I am a rich man.
Oh my gosh. So I usually like hate rock, but this in a rock version would absolutely eat to just like bring out all of that strength. At some parts, I quite like the repetition of it. It's almost like a mantra. And I think that they vary it enough because they are literally repeating I'm a rich man over and over and over again. It's literally almost as if something that you're supposed to be saying to yourself in your car, looking at the mirror, like reminding yourself, I'm a rich man. Like I can occupy that space. Like I can also have that privilege, and not because it's been like given to me by some man that I'm in a relationship with, or a man that like a father figure or any other like man in my life, but because I have chosen to do that. So they're really displaying their power and their strength, and that they've placed themselves into those positions, which I really like that mantra. But yeah, I was saying it's repetitive, but the scratches that they keep adding over like in different parts, very unexpectedly, at parts that you like, as I'm listening to it, there's sometimes where you think, okay, like it makes sense to add this, that, and the other. I couldn't really predict some of the scratches that were going to come. And I felt like, yeah, that unpredictability helps to make the song a little bit more dynamic than it would be if they didn't have that and they were literally just doing the melody. I think it would feel quite hollow without that. What else was I going to say? I think the music video is very interesting as well, like the circular theme that we've got, where here it's like it's literally all these kind of situations are coming out at us, so it's showing that it is very much like live in action, and then we get the storytelling of those situations whilst we're in the actual body of the music video. The way that they are in different situations that reference maybe like more traditionally masculine roles, and they are not only in it but they're also dominating it in a lot of ways, and like I said, dominating it in their way. So like what was it, I think Ning Ning, that was like in the kind of like sports arena, and she wasn't doing up all the like masculine like I'm coming to get you. It was still like so feminine and sensual and all of that, but dominating those arenas. Carried away. Yeah, I liked the back-to-back rapping that we got. I can't remember if we have gotten that recently. I don't know, maybe we have, but it felt a little bit more like reminiscent to me, and like a bit like, oh, this is fun, this is nice. What else was there was a part that I was gonna, I think also like that I've started to realize with them that they really do like to actually have messages that are about empowerment or about themselves and what they want to do. Sometimes it can be like a little bit messy, like lyrically wise, in the sense that it's not like a straightforward I'm amazing, I'm this. There are parts of this that aren't can I find it, that maybe are not like the cute, nice thing that you can say to yourself to empower yourself. There are other parts that are a bit messy or a bit gritty, or I can't say aggressive, but you know, like not sort of like traditional inspirational, but because actually it maybe is a bit gritty and messy, the way that they've gotten to where they are, and the way that they've like worked together. I don't understand why we got the oh, it's still the traditional roles that we're seeing them in, but you have women in a farm, so I don't but maybe it's the fact that they're being like glamorous in there, maybe that's what makes sense, and that they can be like in these kinds of environments, and like they say it's a perfect fit. Yeah, like I like the repetition of like the mantra style because I feel like they've had that quite recently, haven't they? Like we've had like the drama with Supernova, didn't they have like, oh, I'm kind of like a supernova? Like it feels like it's quite it's been like a repeated theme that we've been getting recently. So I've been told that I need to watch, rather than a dance practice, I need to watch this performance. Full disclosure, I've been told that the performance is like really is a disaster, which I think is just a bit of a oversell, but I'm going to watch them.
Let's get this Friday started. Back now with K-pop sensation Aespa. This year, they were named Group of the Year at the Billboard Women in Music as they celebrate the release of their sixth mini album called Rich Man. This morning, they're performing the title track of that live. Take it away, this quartet Aespa.
How'd you get that wrong? Oh.
My mom said to me,
oh, so they've incorporated a fan into the performance. That's actually really fun and cool.
You everything. And I said, Mom, I already have everything. I am a rich man. I am a rich man.
I am a rich man.
Nice.
I am a rich man.
Yes. Oh, I love how they extend and draw out every little strand of the hair. She's just standing on the side. I love that outfit. Giselle is really giving like Siberian princess. The audio mixing of this is like, I think slightly, like we can't really hear their voices. It feels like we're hearing the sound of the song much higher than their live vocals. Hey, hey, hey. Ah, look, Karina's trying to make it a concert.
Don't need the money, yeah, I see it in my closet, my ideas. Yeah, my rhythm, I'm better than you know what.
They're really battling this camera work. Hey. How does she do all of that, like inversion of her leg? Hey, come on, girl. Hello. Oh, they call out to each person. That's actually quite a cool idea. I like that. I like that. That's quite a cool idea. I can't register what the killing part. Oh, maybe it's the open arms part. Maybe it's that. What did I think of the performance? So with Dirty Work, I really liked the choreo, but a lot of you said that you thought it was really bad. So I don't know, because I don't think this choreo is that great, but maybe you guys think it's really good. I'm not sure. I might be totally off of it. I can see why people. No, I don't think it's a disaster, but I think it's a little bit awkward in parts, and I think part of that is because they have different levels of energy throughout the song. And so sometimes it's like, it's not really like building in terms of like a performance. And then there's elements where they'll like stand on the side and they're supposed to be off stage. But because there's no other dancers to block them out, and the camera angle, it keeps like getting those offstage parts, because they obviously want to get the fans in, and they maybe haven't like figured out how to. Really, the camera should only expand out when all four of them are on stage dancing. But they didn't do that. They kept like shifting. And then there's also parts where they're doing like slower movements. So like even that open part, or where they're much less energetic for the purpose of the choreo. And instead of like zooming in on their faces and really letting that be the thing that shines, you know, like their attitude should be the main focus in those parts. Instead, the camera's zooming out, so then you're seeing the whole body and that's not the focus of that point. So it's just like looking a little bit awkward. Vocals as well, like the mixing, the way that they've done it, their vocals are not like high and strong enough for this, like they've put the music much higher than their vocals. So I think there's elements that have made it look awkward, but I don't think, like, say, I'm pretty sure if I saw dance practice of it, or if I saw a like live like Korean version, I think it would make a lot more sense. Although, yeah, I'm not loving the choreo generally. I think there's parts of that choreo that is just not energetic, and then, like I said, that there was parts where they had different energy levels, but also where they were doing slightly different things, so it didn't like feel cohesive at each point. I don't know if that's intentional, if some of that is like them putting in their own thing. Like, even if you see here, like some of the stills that you look at, they're not synced up, and they may not need to, like, that might be a feature, because I have seen them more synced before, so I'm not sure. Sorry, I'm in my own world now. I got distracted in my own world. I think it's just really quite interesting, the different vibes that they each serve, and it's becoming much more distinct in their performances and in their like music videos now. I feel like definitely I've noticed that Giselle has like come into her own, and she has much more of a like identity within the group, and I'm starting to notice Giselle's more. I don't know if Giselle always had that, but she really has that like princess vibe coming through, and yeah, like that seems to be like more and more. So as a unit, their differences are being highlighted naturally, which I think should actually strengthen the group as a whole, because it means that there is such a diversity that we can see, because we don't want them to be copycats, or, you know, when they were like the whole AI thing, you don't want that. So like what I was saying about them not being synced up, that a little thing here, like visually your eye notices the fact that Giselle is supposed to be much closer up here, and I think Karina is further in the move than the rest of them are. So little things like that like will probably make it feel like it's more awkward than it actually is.